Bam. Hey YouTube, this is one only Damien Moody, also known as Cashapp Majesty or Red Riding Hood, and I'm back again with another live video. I'm deciding to do a live video because I want to do something that I did before a while back. I am taking the time to read some YouTube comments under some of my videos, and I will be giving my honest reaction to a lot of the comments people leave under my videos, because trust and believe people do be pretty rude, and I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this before. I mean, people be ignorant as all fuck. So I'm going to take the time to screen share these comments so y'all can see for yourself. So y'all see it, right? So under my video, someone by the name of Nene T2M end up putting justice for CJ under my video, where I put, this is my final thought, justice for Jalea, and my prayers to royalty and some other stuff. Okay. Then there's a video about how I feel about the East Coast versus West Coast, Biggie and Tupac, beef or whatever the case may be. And somebody by the name of Raiders WM5KB put, here's the truth about how Tupac faked his beef with Biggie to sell records from Mobb Deep member Prodigy. Just copy and paste the tile below to the search bar and fast forward to 12:52, and you could stop watching the video at 15:41. Prodigy on Tupac shooting and Biggie beef. Preem McGriff, Jay-Z, E Money Bags, Murder Inc. Okay. Oops. Then they put read more at links to YouTube. Okay. I want to pretty much read comments said about me. Then a video that I did for a mannequin by the name of Charlize, which was a 100% human hair level 7 blonde cosmetology head. Someone said thank you so much. Her name is Christina16UZ4CU. Okay. I guess you're welcome. Then I did a video speaking on the death of my aunt in June, which was what, 4 months ago. And Carino 7143 said, my condolences. I appreciate it. Then there was this app where I think it's called Reface or something, where you can put your face on celebrities and stuff like that. So I put me as Nicki Minaj, and the Urumba goddess something anyway said okay. Then I had an epic cake fail, and Baby Licious 7916 said, well, at least you tried. Then I got Black History Month, amazing movies I love to watch about different. Anyway, that so Arabia Barbosa said, "Go look up Harriet Tubman and Maxine Waters and Shirley Chisholm and Barbara Jordan and the Black Panther woman. Go look up the black women that helped free Mexico and all of the Caribbean islands." Then I got a video say random thoughts most gay men may have growing up, part one, transgender or not. I got someone saying hi with a heart emoji. Then me is Marilyn Monroe. Somebody got I am Tia B, put laughing emojis and heart emojis. Someone did not like the Nina Simone movie. They put this is an insult to her legacy. I refuse to watch it. Someone commented under the same video by the name of Black Star Movements. They put Nina talk black but marry white, like many black celebs. Even what? Even Maya Angelou married white. They are products of the system, hence represent the color more than black. They're used as an NAACP civil rights narrative of America. Then somebody had the audacity to put "Thank God for waxing" under my video. Me pretty much, I guess singing Nicki Minaj. Another one put unicorn emojis. Then there was a video where I'm talking about cosmetology, and they're gonna tell some man, skinny pimp, gonna put "Man stop crying, you do it yourself." Then there's a video of me singing "Never No More" by Aaliyah. Someone said Aaliyah my fave too. That's just showing Stallings. I wanted to read some new comments, but majority of these are comments that I already read before in previous videos. I thought I'd be reading a lot of comments, but it ain't much new. Um, but yeah, people used to leave some negative ass comments under my videos. They used to dislike my videos for no reason at all. Then it'd be like years after I done certain videos, and they would comment trying to start some stuff. It would get crazy, even up to the point where um I mentioned how I used to have beef with certain people on YouTube, and I already have felt like I settled the issue. I'm not about to go back and forth with people. And then you got people that will come under my videos being disrespectful, bringing up old shit, and I guess trying to start. Ugh, I guess trying to start some drama. Oh, my nose is itchy. They try to start some drama that I've been ended. One of those situations had to do with a woman by the name of Tiffany Draper, who I had some issues with back in the past. And I found out she's no longer with us. But back then people used to comment under my videos, starting a whole bunch of shit, trying to get me to continue arguing with her. And then around the same time I found out she passed, I seen that she did a whole video. And the crazy thing about it is, around this time, I said nothing bad about her what I pretty much was saying was like, okay, we had our differences. We went back and forth. Enough was enough. Stop coming under my videos trying to get me to mention her or talk about her. And child, like it was crazy. I'm just like, please stop talking to me about her. I don't care. At the end of the day, whatever happened, happened. Blah 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 blah. But it got to a point where people started trashing. Like I said, I watched the video. Hold on. Um, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, she did a whole video about me because I was just going through some shit, talking about some shit I was going through while I was at a hotel. And she did a whole video pretty much mentioning me and shit like that and just misunderstanding everything I was saying in the video. And pretty much mind the business that didn't pay her well. But yeah, I'm in like with that situation. That's the biggest out of my whole time on YouTube. I feel like me and her going back and forth was the biggest, craziest moment of my YouTube journey because I really haven't went back and forth with anybody else. At least not that I know of, to the point where it got super crazy and we just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, up until the point where we end up doing a live video chat, and that was a little messy because she had like she ain't want like she ain't know where to go, she ain't know what to use. We ended up finding out how to use I think it was Google Duo or it was something that we used, and she ended up and I think she screen shared it on one of her videos so people could know what I look like or who she is referring to. Man, it was crazy. And for those who watch my videos, that yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm referring to because I had that blue crazy wig on that I didn't cut up and tried to style and it just wasn't working. But those were the days. Those were the days. Those were the days. Oh, somebody mad. Somebody named Yolanda Austin in the Full Sail University group of Facebook said it. Anyone have instructor Garrett Dohan for creative writing workshop 2 TV after 2 weeks on his class and a lot of complaints. I just had to look him up. So many complaints that go back 3+ years. I feel like I need to pray and go off to a mental retreat once his class is over. Rude and unprofessional for no reason. Oh wow. Well, I don't think I had this instructor. Mm. Oh my god, what is this? They talking about what? Writing Workshop 2 TV. Well, I hope he ain't my fucking instructor. Let me see. Well, yeah, I hope he's not my instructor because I actually do have something that got to do with TV. Soon. Let me see. No, I got Corey Helms, so I don't know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. So yeah, I ain't got it yet. They way past me because they said I was writing workshop too. Okay, yeah, I got some shit I gotta do before I get to that point. Oh Lord. That's why I need to stay out this Facebook group because y'all be putting me up on game way early. And the crazy thing about it is I ain't never got writing workshop 2 yet. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into. And I'm already dealing with trying to get a good grade for physical science and literary genre. And then people already trying to be petty in this group, talk about, oh, well, I'm a college student. My son was a college student. And they had jobs and like, girl, guy, please don't, please don't. You got people talking they taking a break from the school. I wish I could find a surgery place that really take the time to do whatever they gotta do to help you grow your hair back and stuff like that because I'm at the point where it's like I don't even like wearing my hair, no matter if it's cut or uncut. I don't even like wearing my hair out in public. I would put do rags on, hats on, or whatever, or even a hoodie on because I have not liked wearing my hair out in public. Even when I used to live in West Philly, my hair just like it was a lot longer back then, but I kept cutting it and dyeing it. And then the more I kept cutting and dyeing and dyeing and cutting and cutting and dyeing and dyeing and cutting, my hair just got worse and worse and worse. And this got to a point where I was sitting at a hotel with my sister, my niece, and my nephew. And she was doing my niece's hair and had some leftover rub in. So I'm over there trying to put like some little, I don't know what I was doing to my hair. But it got to a point where by the time I got to the front, I realized that the thinning area of my hair has gotten way wider than what it was back then. And it seemed like over the years, it's like my hair just going crazy. And my hair started breaking off in the front like around 2011 or 12. So where I had dreads, and then after a while, the dreads started breaking off, and it just seemed like in the front, my hair would just start breaking off, and I would have to, I don't know, it was just crazy. I would have to put grease in my hair, put all types of stuff in my hair just to make it look presentable. And then once I cut my dreads off, I didn't try everything. I didn't try crochet styles. I wore micros for the first time. I got my first sewing. The sewing was like out of all the hairstyles I tried, I think getting the sewing was the worst because the lady did not do my hair the way I wanted it to be done. I done got so much stuff. I done got a wig cap. I done got a crochet cap. I done got everything I needed, and she did not do my sewing right. I told her I wanted none of my natural hair showing. I don't give a damn if she had to use glue. She did what she wanted to do because her hair was messed up. And she's so busy telling me that women in the beauty salon kept staring at me. And I'm just like, I don't care. I just want my hair done. And then like that. She was the worst hairstylist, and I'm so glad that that hair salon and change. She was the worst. She took so damn long. Like I came to the hair salon around 11. Why all you had to do is do a couple of plaits and sew the weave in my hair, and I left out the hair salon around like I left around the hair salon like around I think 7 or 8. But hold on, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna continue on with the story, but I'll be right back. I'm a little thirsty. I'll be right back. My bad, YouTube. I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying before I left, um, the me and Tiffany situation was crazy. And me, honestly, I feel like she used the beef she had with people for clout. Because I'm not the only person that she had beef with. And the crazy thing about it is, a lot of people got their own opinion about how the beef started. But I once again say it. So, this is how the whole Casher Massey and Tiffany Draper situation started. So, my sister, who majority of y'all knew, had a YouTube channel by the name of G Destiny. She saying that I had a YouTube channel, and in the beginning, she decided to make a YouTube channel, and it started off with her and my little brothers recording my reaction to them starting shit. Not really her, but like my little brothers would start shit and bother me, and they already knew that I will always give a crazy reaction. So, oh, excuse me. So, on that channel, one of the first videos is he say bitchinary sentence because in the video, we used to get I think it was crown chicken yeah, I think it was crown chicken. And all of us used to complain about it and hate it. And like, why are we eating this nasty ass food? So, but at the end of the day, I'll be upstairs in my room because I always was the type of person that liked to stay to myself. My bad, y'all. I was always the type of person that liked to stay to myself. And then around that time, I barely got along with anybody in the house. So I just stayed to myself. Um, so I think I had weave in my hair, and like I was braiding my hair or something. And I came downstairs with the weave in my hair. So of course my brothers, they was I mean, I don't know, they was mad at something. But they used to keep on saying shit to me, being disrespectful, and then we'd start arguing. So my sister thought it was a funny idea to make that situation some type of comedy, and she started recording us arguing. And from that moment on, for some reason, she eventually started doing Kanika Jenkins videos, like talking about what happened and stuff like that, and connecting with a lot of people who do the same content. Me, I said from the beginning that at the end of the day, what happened in Chicago is not my business. I don't want to talk about it. I got my own channel, but it got to a point where she'd do videos on the phone, stuff like that. And she knew I had laptops and tablets and stuff, and she'd be wanting to screen share and shit. So she kept on trying to force me to let her use my stuff. Most of the time, I'm already using it. And I would keep having to replace laptops and shit like that and get them the broken laptops so they could hook it up to the TV. But no matter what, she would always try to find a way to ask me to use my stuff. And I get irritated. So that is why in a lot of her videos on that channel, some of y'all see me downstairs doing videos with her and pretty much get my opinion. Cause I'm pretty much like, well, if you can't allow me to do my own videos and stuff like that and do what I want to do, I'm gonna come downstairs and bother you while you're doing your video. So that is where the videos originated, where I bought the drag queen boobs off of eBay. I was buying wigs and stuff like that and dancing around acting silly in her videos. And then also while she's doing videos, we'd be in the mix of doing something like having to go to the store, the Chinese store, Family Dollar, ShopRite, or wherever else. So during that time, out of all the people, she told me about some girl named Tiffany Draper and stuff like that. And after I'm like, all right, I guess I'll check her videos out, even though I don't really care for or do the videos that y'all talking about. Cause I got my own type of stuff that I like to do on YouTube. I check around and see what the videos is about and what people do and so forth and what have you. After a while, I started realizing that there was some competition. People was talking trash. And then that's when the personal jabs came where people started talking about family members and stuff. So that's when I started doing video reactions. And that's how the beef originated. And it would go on and on and on and on and on. And it even got to a point where me and her end up doing the Google Duo together. And it didn't last long. It didn't go well because she was trying to make a mockery out of things, and I snapped out. And then it got to the point where a lot of her subscribers was pretty much like They wasn't happy with her. She shouldn't have been saying the things she was saying about me and blah 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 blah. So a lot of people from her channel started coming to my channel. And now that I think about it, I feel like a lot of people was being flip floppy just to continue to let the drama be ongoing. Um, but one of her last, hold on, hold on, cause no. So one of, I'm trying to figure out. So this is around the time, this 6 years ago. This was around the time when y'all see me with the blue wig. This is around the time when this is around the time when the whole Google Duo situation happened. I'm trying to see. All right, so they keep showing these videos about a memorial service, whatever the case may be. So, I'm gonna play the video because it's crazy. Like, I already did a reaction to it before, but I'm gonna play it again because like I said, it got to a point where I was already done with the beef, and people were still coming out videos talk about a lot of this and a lot of that. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I ain't got nothing to do with that girl. I don't want to keep mentioning her on my channel. Leave me alone. But this girl done the whole video about me, and I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. But I got new subscribers, so I'm gonna show y'all this video as well. So the video was 3 years ago, and she gonna put Kevin Samuels, please help catch your majesty. He needs lotion in the life. And this video got uh 552 views. Crazy, right? 552 views. This was 3 years ago. Anyway, so here's the video.
All right, let me turn him up. Why he got a he had a kidney bean shaved head. Milk don't, not a milk dud. But what's up with your girl Tiffany M. Draper? And this is your boy Cashmere Majesty. It's always something broke and oogly that want to have like a prestigious type name or whatever. Looking like something that you need to set a trap for in the woods.
First of all, the name Cashmere Majesty, I'm gonna tell y'all, the name Cashmere Majesty originated when I made the name when I was in Delaware. That's where Cashmere Majesty came from, and it didn't start off as Cashmere Majesty. It started off as Cashmere Machino. But I figured if I ever was to do something professionally or whatever the case may be, I want to change it. Well, at least change the last name because I didn't want to get in trouble with the clothing company Machino or however you pronounce it. Because I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Moschino, I don't know. I guess it's Moschino. However you pronounce it, because I'll be pronouncing it wrong. So the name Cashmere came from a guy who I am cool with on Facebook who goes by the name of Cashmere Chase. And I like the name Cashmere so much. I also um got the name from a character in the book I was reading. Um so from that moment on, I just started calling myself Cashmere. I changed the last name from Moschino or Machino, whatever, to Majesty because of the Nicki Minaj song Majesty on her album Queen featuring Eminem. So, uh, and then due to the word Majesty having to do with queens and stuff like that, and me being very often feminine when I get into these alter egos such as Cashmere Majesty and Red Riding Hood, I just said forget it. I'ma just go with Cashmere Majesty. And the crazy thing about it is a lot of people have like the name Red Riding Hood and Cashmere Majesty, but the only reason why I don't go, I mean, with Red Riding Hood that much is because a lot of people think just because I call myself Red Riding Hood, they keep on getting the name Red Riding Hood confused with the little Red Riding Hood story. And I'm like, no, there's a big difference. That's why I spell it differently. The story is Little Red Riding Hood. Mine is Red Riding Hood. See, that's why I spell it red with two D's and Rydenhood. Um, Red Riding Hood came because back then I used to wear a lot of red. My name is Damien, and people used to tease me about the name due to me the Omen. And my dad used to sing this song, just chanting my name and saying 666, which is the devil numbers. And it used to bother the hell out of me. Like, I've been teased about that from him. I've been teased about it in school. So as I got older, I wear a lot of red clothing. I wore red wigs and stuff like that. And um then another thing is the name Red Riding Hood came because I was always wearing a hoodie. It didn't matter what the weather was. It could be like 100 degrees and I was always wearing a hoodie. And one of my hoodies was red. So yeah, that then the name Red Riding Hood came from many different reasons. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much where the names came from. I mean, it's more to the story, but I want to carry on with this video.
and then sent off to some type of a scientist to figure out what it really is. But I'm going in too hard. Make sure we're still recording before I even just go in. Now, if you want to know who this is or what this is, go to my last video. They have all the dislikes. Y'all came through dislikes for I what's up. And go to the very end, right?
And the crazy thing about it is, I don't watch her channel, so I don't know what video she's referring to. And I said this the last time I reacted to this video. I don't know what video she referring to. People be telling me when she does videos or when she mentioned me on her channel. And I knew nothing about this video. And I said this before. I knew nothing about this video up until somebody in my comment section told me that she passed away. And like I said, I didn't want to believe it at first because people would say anything on YouTube. So I ended up searching up her name, and majority of the videos confirmed that she indeed did pass. So that's why I didn't want to go as harsh as I probably would if she was still here to defend herself. And I knew that she done this video after I already said multiple times that I didn't want nothing to do with that situation anymore. It was years past. I'm a lot older now. I ain't got time for that on my YouTube channel. But this girl done a whole video that had pretty much nothing to do with her. And I'm just like, oh wow.
Yeah, I know I believe in freedom of speech. So dislike, like whatever, as long as y'all doing it. But and then it will explain who this is and why I'm doing this video. So probably go to the last. Give me 10 minutes of your time on the last video. All right, let's go. And they'll explain the beef and who this is.
What up, YouTube? Shit, I hope somebody tell me what video she referring to. And when did she explain the beef and what did she say? Because, child, I don't know. Still to the day, I don't know what video she referring to. Because we ain't done so many videos back and forth. I have no idea what she referring to.
So right now you looking at a milk dud, a Down syndrome milk dud with drawn on caterpillar eyebrows and no hairline. That's talking, right? Think you looking at young milk?
She said draw on eyebrows. First of all, my eyebrows are naturally thick. My eyebrows are naturally thick. I didn't had those eyebrows since I was little. They are my natural eyebrows. There's no makeup on my eyebrows. There's nothing wrong. And then as for the hairline, y'all, my hair is the way it was. By the time I did this video that she reacting to, up until now, my hairline is the way it is because of the crazy things I decided to do with my hair throughout the year, such as getting dreads, dyeing my hair back to back, and not doing it a more healthy and professional way, cutting all my hair off, then growing it back, putting wigs on, getting sew-ins, getting crochet styles, doing all this crazy stuff with all these different wigs and weaves and dyeing stuff. And it just pretty much damaged my hair. To be honest, I don't know if if my uncle cut my hair back then or if I cut my hair. I think my uncle did. Did he? Yeah, I think my uncle cut my hair around this time. Um, but at that time, I ain't really care because I've worn wigs.
Those cuter cousin, but still ugly. Look like why your head look like a planet that's dented in with craters? Look at this crazy crater forehead having bastard.
So as you can see from the title of this video, I am at a hotel in my own room, actually alone at this moment.
Um, actually alone. Why'd you have to tell us that? The way you look, you should have been alone from birth. We know you was born alone because you probably would have scared your twin to death. Would have been in shock. He looked over and saw you. He would have strangled himself with the cord, umbilical cord, or whatever the freak.
I actually extended my stay. I was supposed to stay for about 2 days, but
First of all, how you standing there in the first place? Because I'm pretty sure they said no pets. It's a no pet policy. Hmm?
um, anyway, so reacting to that comment, at this time, this was after I keep saying but this was after we went, me, my cousins, and went to Atlanta. At this time, y'all know it was a pandemic. Everybody's getting PUA, stimulus checks, and stuff like that. And at that time, I was living in West Philly with my aunt, my uncle, and my cousins, and I used to try to find any way to get my own personal space because people at the house usually would irritate me, and I slept in the living room. I didn't have my own personal space, so I would just go to hotels or stuff like that. And that is pretty much what I was doing by the time I did that video. I was at a hotel chilling, and that video that Tiffany is reacting to for whatever reason. That hotel was a nice hotel somewhere in Southwest Philadelphia. It had two. It actually had a bathroom and the restroom all in one room. One room had the toilet, the sink, and that was about it. And then the other room had a shower and a sink. I Yeah, I think that hotel is a Sheraton Suites if I'm saying it right. It's really nice. I enjoyed it. Um, yeah, I got my own room because during that time, I got my own room because number one, I like my own personal space. Number two, I was broadcasting and talking about a lot of things that I don't usually like talking about around certain friends and family members. And having conversations with friends of mine about stuff that I just feel wasn't everybody business, and that's exactly why I was in that hotel room by myself. Um, then during the time I did this video that she reacted to, that was right after my aunt left because my aunt and her friend was in the room next to mine. But I guess they got into it. Whatever happened with them, I would, like I said, we had our own room, so I wasn't really paying much attention to whatever was going on. All I knew is she called me, let me know that she is about to go home, and I'm like, well, I ain't near ready to go yet. I want to stay extra few days, so I made sure she got home, and as I'm making sure she got home, I told the hotel people that I wanted to stay an extra few days. So that's how that situation had taken place. Because like I said, I was enjoying myself. It was a very nice room. It was a lot of space. And I just liked the way everything looked. And then they had like a nice little area where you could put your laptop on the computer shelf, and you had a Wi-Fi cord to connect to it, even though you ain't really need the cord. I don't know what that cord was for. But like I said, I pretty much had a good time for as long as I was there. Hopefully one day I might go back. Cause I'm like on some, like, for real, that was a very, very nice hotel. I don't know when, but one of these days I'm gonna try to go back.
Now, for those of y'all,
Probably if I got some money around my birthday, cause my birthday is this December and I'll be 32. So if I get some money or something, I'll probably take a couple of days at the hotel. I want to go back to that one because I really, really, really did enjoy my room. And that was my favorite part, the two different bathrooms, because I've all the hotels I've been in, I never ever seen nothing like that where you got like two different bathroom restroom situation in one room. Where one room is a shower room and the other room is, I guess, the toilet room. That was dope.
huh, she's talking about him. Listen, this boy started with me, okay? Cuts me smooth, clean out. Do not let the looks fool you. This man will give you a run for your money. All right?
I decided to stay a little longer. Um, we were then she then the funny thing about it, she gonna talk to him. I start with her. Do not let the looks fool anybody. I would give her a run for or her money or something like that. Anyway, no, what had happened was, like I said, she done videos relating to the same topic my sister was talking about. My sister put me onto who she was, so I tried to be nice and supportive. But then it got to a point where it was some uh, type of competition. She started talking a lot of trash, and a lot of trash talking became to personal jabs, which I felt like she was coming at me and my family because of what she's seen in the video. She was making her own stories and just saying a lot of disrespectful stuff. So that is exactly why I started responding, and due to my response, it started some YouTube beef where we just go back and forth with video after video after video, and a lot of people was tuning in, watching my videos and watching her videos, and some of her people was leaving off of her page, realizing what was going on and trying to find out who I was. And this is the truth. Like when the whole Google Duo situation happened, where me and her finally had a face to face. Um, I was looking at the comment section, and even some of her moderators was even saying, "All right, Tiffany, you doing wrong because we just thought you were talking about some random person off of YouTube because you always beefing with somebody." But then when they realized who I was, I guess a lot of them started thinking that I was a lot younger than what I actually was, or whatever the case may be. And she started taking a lot of jabs at mental problems and health problems and stuff. And when they seen who I was, I guess they figured that I probably had Down syndrome, or I don't know what they thought I had, but They wasn't so happy, so they just started leaving off her page and I guess coming to mine. Man, I'm telling y'all, those days was cool, crazy. And we just keep going back and forth and back and forth with videos. But like I said, a lot of people was watching. They was going, like I said, they was going on her channel, they was going on my channel, then going back to her channel, and even telling me when she was doing videos about me, and I'm just looking around like, well, I don't know what to believe it or not, because some of y'all be capping, and y'all just like to start drama. And then when I click on the page, y'all don't see nothing. But people like, oh, well, go on this video, go on that video. She talking about you. She got you in her. I'm like, child. But yeah, as y'all see, this is probably one of her last videos. In the whole video, she's speaking on me. But as y'all watch my video, I said I never mentioned her name in the video, so I don't know why out of all videos, this is the one she chooses to react to, and it had nothing to do with her. And by the time I did this video, that the beef between me and Tiffany was long gone. I just wanted people to stay off my page mentioning her name. But hey, that's what people do. We're supposed to leave tomorrow around 12. Me, my aunt, and her friend.
Did he say me, my eye? Wait, hold on. I think he was saying his aunt because I know that eye has a mind of its own because it's all over the place. But I know you wasn't saying you, your eye. And hold on.
We were supposed to leave tomorrow around 12. Me, my aunt, and her friend.
Okay, your aunt and her friend. I know you lying.
But my aunt and her friend got into a little.
So your eye and her friend got into an argument. Why did your eye start arguing? Because it wanted to go. It wanted to go everywhere. It wanted to go on a tour of the whole room. Right. Just moving. Lazy eye. Is that what it was? Pinball eye having bastard. Pinball. Yeah, I said it.
Argument or whatever. And I like at the end of the day, like I said, this woman is no longer here to defend herself and stuff like that. And this is about my second time on my channel even deciding to react to this video of her talking about me and screen recording one of my videos that had nothing to do with her. But one thing that I do remember about Tiffany is the fact that um yeah, one thing I remember about Tiffany is she will always take jabs at my looks and make false accusations about mental and health issues I do not have, like talking about my eye and saying I look like I got Down syndrome and all this other crazy stuff. And that's the reason why people got to the point where they start realizing what was going on. And that's when I feel like it was a career suicide move because you pretty much screen shared my videos, some of them having nothing to do with you. And people start to really think that most of the stuff that she is saying about me was true. And that, like, y'all ain't there take the time to watch my videos, get to know me or nothing. Y'all just felt like, oh, well, she said he got Down syndrome, so I think he got Down syndrome. She said he got mental problems. I think he got mental problems. Um, and then with the lazy eye jokes, that don't even bother me. Okay, like that's the best you could come up with is keep on making jokes about my eye, girl. I've been like people been making jokes about me having a lazy eye from the first school I went to. Every neighborhood I lived in, people was making lazy eye jokes and big head jokes. It was always I had a lazy eye. I had a big head. My eye was wandering around on its own. They crack jokes about the clothing I wore or the way I cut or the way the barber cut my hair. And then eventually it became the sexuality jokes. But then majority of the stuff people would crack jokes about, a lot more people found a liking to. My thick eyebrows, my skin tone, my hair. When I had a head full of hair, man, yo, things be crazy. But like I said, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we both was going back and forth with each other, and we made a YouTube living off of it.
In your case, I would take a glass eye just so it could sit still. Night night, nigga. Night night. That's what somebody need to tell your eye. Just go to sleep. Stop moving.
The results was they just left.
What you scratching? Your hairline don't start until it's even up with your ear back there. So you literally act like you was scratching something, but your hairline is way back there. So what was you scratching? Naked head, just bald head, skin.
First of all, it me doing that is not even meant because something itch or me scratching my hair, whatever the case may be. I do a lot of random stuff when I'm talking. Even like if I'm out in public, I rub my nose or rub my face or wipe my eye, and it don't be nothing wrong with me. There's just something I do when I'm talking about something that I feel is important, or if I'm deep in thought about something. It's just a random reaction that I do. And another thing is, I don't always. I could be having a whole conversation with a person and not steer directly at them. And people notice that a lot. They used to always comment about it. I don't like staring at people for so long, unless I think you cute or something. But other than that, like I said, I could be having a whole conversation with people, and they think I'm not paying attention. But no, I just don't like staring at people for too long. And that was something that I dealt with in my childhood because of the fact that I got a lazy eye, and that was the first thing people notice if they just staring directly at my face, and they would get irritated because we supposed to be having a whole conversation. Then I just notice you just keep staring directly at my eyes. So yeah, after a while, the eye jokes ain't bother me. I'm just like, so okay, and your point is.
In, huh? How you got dander and lice and then you ain't got no hair? I'm trying to understand what the the lice is living in. Naps? Because I remember 2 years ago you said, I got good hair. Where is it? Did it leave? Huh?
The crazy thing about it is I actually do got good hair, and that's not something I just said myself. A lot of people kept saying I got good hair. I don't know where it came from. Cause my mom's side of the family, everybody just African Americans. I don't know if anybody is mixed. People kept saying that my great grandfather had a white mom or and all this other crazy. I don't know. I don't think I'm mixed. I don't think nobody. I'm not too sure if anybody on my mom's side of the family is mixed. I don't know my biological father's side of the family. And from the pictures I've seen, I don't think anybody mixed. So I don't know where my hair came from. But a lot of barbers said I got good hair. Family members said I got good hair. I don't know where my hair came from. It is what it is. I just realized that my hair was a lot different than my other siblings' hair. And the reason why it looked the way it looked now is because I never really took proper care of it.
Missing persons report for your hairline and your hair. The rest of
So y'all know I had to pay for my aunt lift back to the house, make sure it wasn't nobody in the room. I think she done left the damn TV on and whatever the case.
how is this even relevant? You remember in school where we had to like read a paragraph or something, and then we would have to get rid of the information that wasn't relevant, and they would ask us about what the main point of the story was. Why is that? I think she left the TV on, unless the TV had something on it and it was significant, like
First of all, it's not important, but the reason, but at the end of the day, I was just explaining everything that was going on because a lot of stuff that I was explaining was irritating to me, and I was just pretty much venting. But yes, um, it's common sense when you leave a hotel room. You're supposed to make sure that everything pretty much looked the way that it did when you walked in the hotel room. Everything's supposed to you supposed to clean up after yourself, turn the light off, turn the TV off, and make sure everything is good. Um, so that's pretty much why I was explaining what was going on in the hotel room. But like I said, everybody know from my channel that this girl, she just would look at my videos and any damn thing I say, she always got something to say about it. I could say that my tooth hurt. She'll make a whole story about me saying my tooth hurt. I could say that I tripped and fell. She'll make a whole story about me tripping and falling. Tiffany was something else.
some glasses for you or something to keep your eyeball from jiggling or something like that, from doing a stanky leg, then what the freak does that matter? Was you trying to save on your bill or something? You was mad about that?
Maybe, but they'd probably turn it off or whatever whenever they get the chance to go in here. The hotel.
Oh, you're saying that. Are you stupid? Somebody left the TV on. Why would you even pay for a room and you getting there and the TV on look like they ain't even clean out the room before, after the last person left before they rented it to y'all. They probably already thought you was stupid since they're looking
First of all, she got the story all wrong. The room was clean. It's just that when I walked in there, the TV was still on, and I had to turn the light off and turn the TV off because when I got back upstairs from making sure that my aunt made it back home, the hotel room was still, I mean, the door was still open, the TV was on, and the light was on. And whatever that my aunt and didn't do, I did it because at the end of the day, I end up paying for both rooms because it's like, what the point? I'm already using my card. I'm the one who actually wanted to go in the first place. So I just pretty much paid for everything since I was already swiping my card. So that is why I paid for the room, and that is exactly why I chose to go back in the room and make sure everything was turned off. So that they won't be trying to say, oh, well, they did this or they did that, because y'all already know how most hotels be. They get real disrespectful and be trying to take more money than what they should. And like I said, In this video, I was just venting, talking about what I was doing at the hotel. Because at that time, I had a lot of subscribers that be in my comment section asking me how I'm doing and stuff like that. So as I do the video, I'm just pretty much venting like I'm having a conversation with them. But anyway, once again I'll say that during that time I enjoyed the hotel stay. My room was decent. The room my aunt was in, it was decent. They had pool and everything. It was a really nice hotel. Um but my aunt decided to leave early and I was enjoying myself so much that I decided to stay an extra few more days, and they were trying to get me to like go to the pool and go to the casino and stuff like that. But I was enjoying my room so much, I didn't really want to do nothing. I mean, I eventually went to the hotel because they wouldn't stop knocking on my door and asked me to come with them because everybody was going, and I probably would have been by myself until they came back. But to be honest, I didn't care because I wanted that time to myself anyway. But I'm like, I've never been to a casino before. I guess I could have at least one casino experience and spend a couple of dollars. But we end up getting there late. The casino was closing down, so I was only able to play a couple of days and hurry up and get me some food. And that was that. But yeah, we had fun.
Like Cookie Monster. Nom, 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 nom. But your eye jiggling like that, they probably thought you was slow as molasses.
Um,
You wouldn't know the difference.
but to be
They
honest,
probably wouldn't think he was seated. The TV was on because when you walk in that motherfucker, your eye would be probably all the way in New Mexico, and your other eye.
she's so too. But how the fuck am I watching TV in the room that I'm not even in? She is so damn stupid. I just said that was my aunt in her front room. I was not in the room. I just turned the TV off after they left and turned the light off because by the time I came back upstairs from making sure my aunt got home, her room was right next to mine. So as I'm walking past, I seen that everything was still on. That's why I went in there and turned everything off and closed the door. But like I said, Tiffany was the type of person where I could just say one thing and she'd make a whole story out of it and try to create some damn content however way she could. Um it was stupid because like I said, at this time I had nothing to say to her or about her. So I don't understand why I have all videos on my channel. She decided to do a whole video speaking about that video that had nothing to do with her. Um, Child. Child, 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 child. This girl is something else.
Eyes in New York or something.
I decided
Both eyes been social distancing for like years. way before COVID-19.
To stay in a hotel in my own room because I just need some time to myself. It's so much going on.
You should be born with time to yourself. The way you look, you look like you was born to be sat in the corner. Just throw you some snacks just to keep you alive. Somebody feels sorry for you, throw some water on you, something. For you to actually act like you so cute that people are always just bothering you and you need time to yourself is laughable.
And I really don't know what to do. It's at the point where it's like I'm sick of it. Like people doing shit behind my back. People just
You look like you belong in a zoo in the ape cage and y'all throw on each other because that's what y'all do for fun and for exercise, for cardio. That I move enough that I should give you enough cardio. The way that I be moving, boy. Ooh, that I is the twerk queen. That I be moving like a twerk.
selfish. People don't fucking care. I barely get any fucking help. And then, like, the help I do get is very little.
Boy, I remember 2 years ago when you was talking. I was joking when I said you probably get a crazy check or you get a check from the government because you look lazy. And you like, yes, I do get a check. So what you mean you don't get no help? Please, Mr. Potato Head, you get all the help from all the motherfucking workers.
And it's like, it's a lot of shit I don't know how to do, and I be around.
You don't know how to do. You on the internet and you streaming, looking ugly. If you could do that, then you can freaking get a job. Freak out of that bull. Watch as he go on with his story. If I let it play, y'all probably thinking, if you let it play. If you listen to his story, if he can do all that, you can get a job. And I have to do this because it's called fair use. Gotta explain it to you. You new people. You can't just take somebody's video without their permission if you don't talk over it. I have to keep interrupting this ugh face bastard so it won't be a copyright. 188.
She's so damn stupid. First of all, none of my videos are copyrighted. Yeah, my name is on them. Yeah, this is my channel. But none of my videos are copyrighted. Just like none of hers probably were. That's why when she used to do certain stuff, I will react. But I don't think I always screen share, whatever the case may be, because back then, I don't even think I knew how to screen share until I eventually learned. But I guess she had more of an experience when it comes to YouTube than I had, and she'll find any video of mine and many other YouTubers and be bashing them and screen sharing, taking personal jabs at the way they looked and da 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 da. As y'all can see.
Subscribers, 12 views, same amount of views as Jesus had disciples, and it's been 2 weeks. Make no motherfucking sense. At the hotel, pretty much just clearing my mind and trying to motivate myself to be a better person. Motivate yourself to get a job and use some deodorant. And
She still told some get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job. But bitch, did you have one? Because clearly you didn't. You was using YouTube as a job, doing Kanika Jenkins videos, many other videos, and I'm not the only person on YouTube that you had issues with. So for you to keep on sitting here reacting to a video that had nothing to do with you, and then want to talk some get a job, get a job, get a job, did you have one? You so busy worrying about what you thought I didn't have. Let me tell you something, sweetie. And my thing is, at the end of the day, people could take this part of the video however way they want to take it, because people already knew about the drama that I had with this woman. So this is my honest reaction. I didn't took time off to be polite because it was still early with me finding out about what had happened or whatever the case may be. But this is an honest reaction. I've had plenty of jobs. I chose not to work a lot because number one, I was on SSI. I had food stamps, and at that time, I was going through my own battles with different issues, asthma, and many other things. So that's why I wasn't forcing myself to keep looking after job. I mean, for job after job after job after job after job, and then I couldn't even work as much as I would want to. They would try to make me work half time because I was on SSI at the time. And I'm the type of person where I feel like with all the job opportunities I wanted at that time, I would have wanted to work full time. But yes, I did have jobs. I've been working since I was 15 years old and still in high school. I just don't tell everybody my business. So that's why only certain people knew and some people didn't. But yes, I've had plenty of jobs. And I said this many times before. I didn't work at Moss Rehabilitation Center. I worked at Impact, which pretty much was like Goodwill. I worked at Aid for Friends. I did janitor work at a couple of nursing homes. Um, I did babysitting, and not just that. By the time I was like 17 or 18 years old, I was my own art teacher aide while I was still in high school. And then after I came out of high school, I was still babysitting here and there. And eventually, my sister had a cleaning company, and sometimes I would go and help her clean houses. And from Philadelphia to New Jersey. But of all the things I did do, I couldn't find a job that I really, really, really liked and wanted to stick with. Number one, and number two, I was still on SSI, where the only opportunity that I would have was part time jobs, not to fuck up my benefits with SSI. And then again, as the years continue, I was still having to deal with asthma and deal with this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this. Then I was going from house to house to house to house to house. So, yeah, that is why I wasn't working. And at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man and I didn't have to explain none of that to nobody, especially not someone that I don't even know. So, for this girl to take her time to do a whole video about me and then react to a video that had nothing to do with her, even after all these years, this video was done in 2021 and it is 2024. Even after all these dang on years, I still feel the same way. You pretty much used me for clout because you had nothing else to talk about.
And to get a neck brace because your neck needs some help propping up that big old potato head. Now, are you the one behind the new what is it? Androgynous, whatever you say, the new potato head that's not a male or a female, a unisex potato head? Pals. And titles are supposed to be short and catchy, almost borderline clickbaity to get people to click it. Is that a ghost? You look at I don't have a little drawing thing on this iPhone when I'm recording the stream, but it looked like the ghost.
And the crazy thing about she talk about some titles supposed to be long and catchy, but look at the title of this video. Kevin Samuels, please help Cashmere Majesty. Three emojis. He need lotion in the life. One emoji. Your title is just as long as the title the title of the video that you're reacting to. So most of the stuff that she said in this 30 something minute, this 36-minute long, 37-minute long video, it don't even make no sense.
Most of Gangstalicious is behind you. If y'all look, oh, if you're looking at the screen at his right, but it really would be his left if you were looking at the camera. Y'all see that little figure right there? I wish I can. Right there by the CC.
There's no figure. That is actually my shadow because there was lights on the computer desk. And that's my shadow reflecting on off the wall due to the lights that was on the computer desk shining on me. But there was nobody in that hotel room except for me, so I don't know where she got that it was somebody else in the room, but if that's how she wanted to feel, I guess.
Play this video on full screen. By the CC. Right? Y'all see that? Where the CC is, when I do that, look like a head and a whole body. The ghost of Gangstalicious is acting real vicious behind him. Lord have mercy. Now, let me hush just a little bit so y'all can hear this ghetto story.
People who know how to do it or who know how to help me with it so I can be good and not have to worry about anything, but they just don't fucking care. As long as they happy themselves, they don't care. And it's like every man for themselves.
Oh, he's scratching that hair like every man for himself, knowing you sissy, you you sweet as a mango. Talking about every man for themselves.
I wish that I knew about this video when I wish I knew about this video when she did it instead of me finding out about this video after I found out that she passed away. And like I said, you can already tell that's exactly why it took so long for me to even react to this video because, like I was saying, I didn't care no more. I didn't care what she did. I didn't care what she said. I just wanted her fans to stay out of my YouTube videos, talk about, oh, she did this, she did that. Um, but I guess people was starting stuff behind my back, and they probably told her something, and she took it and ran with it, and here she go once again reacting to something that had nothing to do with her. Man, if y'all know, y'all know.
Ooh, you gorilla bear. Gorilla bear. Is that even really, Tiffany? Really? You teddy ground shaped head having bastard.
I guess my aunt and my mom they started talking again because last
Shouldn't that be a good thing if they weren't talking? But I guess it's not a good thing if they plotting against you. If they plotting to call animal control against you. Oh man, I can't wait to hear your rebuttal. I can't wait till you clap back at me like two cheeks in the strip club. This gonna be hilarious. I meant to get you out the way yesterday, but I was busy. See, because I don't live off the government like you, so I actually gotta do.
girl, bye. You told some. She told some she don't live off the government, but you over here asking people to send you cash app because my video is too long, and you talk about some. They send you cash app, you would do a part two. Number one. Number two. I could go on and on and on to give full proof that statement was a whole goddamn lie. But at the end of the day, like I said, this video is old. I'm only reacting to this video once again because the main reaction of this live stream was me reacting to old comments. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna take it back to where the craziness of my YouTube journey originated. And the craziness started when me and her started beefing. So that's exactly why this is probably like my third time even speaking on this video.
Things to make things happen. But ooh, shout out to Pro Express, shout out to K Shizzle, shout out to everything we got going on. But you, I got time for you today.
Last thing I heard back in January when I was
back in when. And let me find, since I'm talking about things to do, this girl, this is relevant. This girl tried to charge me $70 to design a flyer, real number 972. Yeah.
with my ex in New
Ex. You better be talking about DMX and praying for him. Cause how could you have an ex? Isn't bestiality illegal? What the
Jersey dealing with
you
him.
must be talking about A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Cause I know you ain't talking about somebody you used to date.
They wasn't talking, but I guess somehow they started talking, and they talk about how my mom's supposed to be going on some little family trip or whatever. And they talk about some, are you going? At the end of the day, I'm not going no motherfucking where because she.
No, because pets are not allowed. What are you saying?
She didn't act like when my aunt and her talk, she ain't asked to speak to me. I have to go up there and say hi to her.
All this is petty. All of this is petty.
That's why I just don't talk because I'm not.
First of all, why is your ex still talking to your family after y'all broke up? That is a violation. First of all, and that's a form of manipulation and trying to troll you and make you mad and all that. So you better nip that in the bud, and your family ought to know better. If we break up, we break up. You better act like we speaking French in this motherfucker. We, all of us together. We broke up. We don't like you no more. It ain't just me. We better be on one accord or united front in this motherfucker.
About to reach out to nobody who don't give a fuck about me.
Even reach out and touch a bottle of lotion and a mask. You should be wearing a mask since birth. And about droplets and airborne and taking stuff. Now, you ugly. You need a mask. Period.
I'm near is half ass, and I feel very uncomfortable. So if
people feel very uncomfortable looking at you, bro. They don't know what you are. They're trying to figure that out.
Anything is whatever, but other fuck than that, say my few highs and buys, and that's about it. I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. I'm sick.
I don't talk to animals because, for the most part, I don't believe they can talk back unless we talking about the donkey from the Bible. I don't know what you are, sir. Cookie Monster. Or probably Oscar the Grouch. That will fit you better. You're always mad about something.
Tired being around people who just treat me like shit, think I'm supposed to just shut up and allow them to say whatever they want to me and do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not supposed to say nothing. No. At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man. I'm 28 years old.
And whoa, you lied. Hold on.
And allow them to say whatever they want to me and do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not supposed to say nothing. No. At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man. I'm 28 years old.
Oh, 28, baby. I know you lied. I thought you said 20. I thought you said 20. I'm like, you lied. Somebody lied to you. You must ain't looking at your birth certificate right. Because I know your eye over there in Venezuela and your other eye over there in California. But no. And then y'all need to stop that. He getting a check because he ugly. Stop that. You can see ain't nothing wrong with his intellectual ability to make stupid decisions and be like everybody else in America. Ugly is not a disability. Didn't we learn this with Young Mello? You need to work. You can see you on here streaming when people on here looking at you screaming because they scared, but you on here streaming. All jokes aside, ugly is not a disability. You shouldn't be getting a check just because your eyes are how they are, whatever they doing. Whatever they doing, what y'all doing? WYD, that's just look, look, what y'all doing? That's all I want to do. Go to an ophthalmologist or whatever, optometrist, whatever freak. The eye doctor, nigga. The eye doctor, that one. That's why all you want to do when you look at you, WYD, nigga. You probably started the WWJD. Right. What would Jesus do in the 90s? No, what would your eyes do, nigga? I know what you're not doing. Working. Your eyes are twerking. Let me stop. Let me stop. We ain't even 4 minutes, really 4 minutes into the video, and people done had a million laughs. If you had at least one laugh and you got your stimulus check or your regular check and you see this channel ain't monetized right now, then hit your girl with a mother freaking donation. One thing I don't get, I can't see how long I've been going like I can on the Android. So I don't know how long. I keep doing this so I can see the red bar at the top. Make sure I'm still recording. Because you can't see it. God done it. But with that being said, cash app your girl. Like I said, text me, you feel me? This channel ain't monetized. We just been waiting. Channel ain't monetized. 972. Oh, there it is. I'm tripping. There's the other one. The dad.
Y'all no more. Y'all not just about to be sitting here thinking y'all can just say and do whatever y'all want. Talk to me like I'm a fucking child. Like y'all so much fucking better than me. And y'all
We are, but whatever.
not, neither one of y'all.
But we talking about hell as and where this thing gonna go, or it look like it need to go because it's sitting up in here. It looked like it was born out of his. Let me stop. Let me stop playing with God. Let me stop.
And I'm not no child no more. Y'all not just about to be sitting here thinking y'all can just say and do whatever y'all want. Talk to me like I'm a fucking child. Like y'all so much fucking better than me. And y'all
we are, but whatever.
not, neither one of y'all. So to all my YouTube people, my subscribers who watch my videos, as y'all know, I've been staying with my aunt since I think.
First of all, I stayed with my aunt too. But you used to talk about me about for staying with my mama. But I've been with my aunt for like a year and a half, and we don't have the type of problems that you're having. But talking about all my subscribers, 188. Get the freak out of here.
Crazy about this bitch at the end of the day. Matter of fact, let me just carry on.
Let me run that back. All my subscribers.
And buys, and that's about it. I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. I'm sick and tired of being around people who just treat me like shit, think I'm supposed to just shut up and allow them to say whatever they want to me and do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not supposed to say nothing. No. At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man. I'm 28 years old. And I'm not no child no more. Y'all not just about to be sitting here thinking y'all can just say and do whatever y'all want. Talk to me like I'm a fucking child. Like y'all so much fucking better than me. And y'all not, neither one of you.
I can see you're still a child mentally, or you're still petty. You have not grown since our beef. It's been like 2 something years, and you still petty. Well, I'm petty too, but I'm petty on the way of, you know, making people laugh and stuff like that. But you are still immature, and you're still having issues because you're stubborn.
Oh.
I mean, where's the growth? I know your hair ain't growing, but where's the growth in your personality and your character?
So
No, I don't see no black nail polish. I did not see that.
to all my YouTube people, my subscribers who watch my videos,
Motherfucking caterpillar sitting on top of your head. I mean, not on top of your head, glued on top of your eyes.
as y'all know, I've been staying with my aunt.
Why don't you see if Lil Nas X is holding some casting calls for Montero too?
Since I think about like September of 2019 is now 2021.
Dang, we really been doing the same thing because I've been living with my aunt since October of the same year. What, 2019? Right, 2019. Yeah.
Um,
But it's just me and my aunt, not me and my aunt and her friend. Like you talking about your story. Boy, did some bed bugs start biting you? Because I know ain't nobody texting you. Act like you saw something. Which I saw something. Boy, you just weird. Why are you stopping?
yep, it's now 2021.
Just dirty. Ears.
And Melissa Zivney, is that your name? What does me liking the same sex have to do with anything? Ain't it fucking obvious? Because clearly you gotta be somebody that been stalking my channel for you to come in my page asking a question like that. Isn't it fucking obvious? Why is it any of your business what I like? You didn't introduce yourself. You didn't ask me to introduce myself. But as I'm sitting here reacting to this video, I look in the comment section and your question is, do you like men? Why is that any of your business? Why? Do you like cats and dogs? And it's not easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have my fun days. We have our days where it's fun or whatever, but it's not always easy being here, especially when you sleeping on the couch. You don't have no personal space. You sleep in the living room.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade. Here's my thing. Slaves had real problems. Do you think that they would love to have been able to sleep on the couch and not have no personal space? They were sleeping on the floor or sleeping on straw. Do you not understand that? Wood floor, or they were sleeping on dirt, the ground. And you got new age blacks like this thing complaining about sleeping indoors. Bruh. They were sleeping outside or something that they had to build. Mm-hmm. Working from can see to can't see. Have you ever heard that? Can see meaning in the morning to can't see meaning very late at night or all the way into the next morning when it's dark, like you.
And people come over almost all the fucking time.
Yeah, you mean like the slaves had to deal with when massa had folks coming over to see if they wanted to buy them or they family members and separate them forever, or tell them that they can buy their freedom, but they can only make $1 a year. I said a year. It'd take them 1,000 years to buy their relative. Or they really couldn't get married. They had to jump the broom. That's where they came from, literally jumping the broom. How slaves had to get married. Or what about, I know you ain't got no hair now, how the slaves, I just learned this, had to braid their hair, but that was really a way, like Underground Railroad type stuff, a way for them to secretly communicate on which way to go up north so they won't have to be slaves anymore from the South. Yeah. Stuff like that. That's real problems. What you got, you just ugly. That's not a real problem. Well, I don't know if you're ugly from birth to death. That's a problem. Now, some people get ugly, in their later years, but you been ugly. You a veteran at ugliness. Stolen valor if you try to act like you was a real veteran. You a veteran ugly.
It's always opening and closing. You don't have no room. Like, and I'm the type of person where I need my own personal space.
Boy, you need your own cage. That's what you need.
And it's like, I don't get it.
Get a job. Look at it. The entitlement of this generation is just ridiculous. Ugh.
When I first moved there, I was sharing downstairs with my cousin. He ended up moving with another cousin who used to live there, but then she decided she needed her own place and she moved out.
You scared her and she moved. Let's keep it real. She left like a thief in the night.
So he ended up moving with her after a while.
Get away from you.
And then I'm thinking, okay, now everybody got their
own. They mad because the apartment complex, the manager's trying to charge them for a pet. That's what, $300-$400 deposit. Cause you there. And they trying to explain to them that you are a human being. But they like, nah, like Lil Wayne, I am not a human being. And so they left. Like the Underground Railroad. Come on, we gotta go. There's a better way up north.
On my aunt, but they couldn't get along. So now I sleep in the living room on the couch, and he sleeps on one of his either the massage chair. He might sleep on a blow up bed, and if I'm not sleeping,
I don't know about a blow up, but looking at your face made me want to throw up. You got a blow up bed. A blow up doll size potato head.
Downstairs, and my aunt Lee's not end up sleeping in her room, then he'll sleep on the couch.
You got the same size head as Bowser. How many of y'all know video game people? Bowser from Mario Kart.
And the people and the thing is,
Snorlax shaped head.
It's just difficult because then, my cousins, they be always want to invite people over.
And you look like you snore. You do got sleep apnea. Snorlax.
And at the end of the day, me and my uncle, he sleeps in the living room. He sleeps.
Snorlax needs to relax.
Down in I sleep in the living room.
You look like you're on drugs. You're gonna relapse.
Oh, y'all, I'm going to finish this video some other time. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to get back to y'all with more.